Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Don One, and I am back with another video. Charles Oakley had a Debo moment last night.
Sources say that Charles Oakley and James Dolan was exchanging words last night when the New York Knicks played. Now, there is no secret that James Dolan do not like Charles Oakley because of Charles Oakley's recent comments about the New York Knicks, all right? Now, it depends on who you believe. The New York Knicks, as an organization, released a statement last night saying that Charles Oakley came to Madison Square Garden not only unannounced, but he didn't even purchase a ticket. But if you read Charles Oakley's recent statement, Charles Oakley's recent statement confirmed that he purchased a ticket and he had the right to be in Madison Square Garden that particular night. Okay. Now, with the recent statement that was released by Madison Square Gardens, it states and it follows: Charles Oakley came to the game tonight and his behavior was highly inappropriate. Okay. Now, the New York City Police Department is detaining Charles Oakley, and later on in this quote, in this statement, Madison Square Garden organization said that Charles Oakley needs to get some help. All right. Now, what does all of this mean? Okay. Basically, the Madison Square Garden organization is suggesting that Charles Oakley has behavior problems. He can't control his behavior and he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All right. That's one way of looking at it. But if you look and listen and read all the tweets that the sideline reporters are posting out there, particularly from Bleacher Report, they're saying that Charles Oakley and James Dolan was in a heated argument, all right? And this argument could have turned real violent real quick, and James Dolan don't want them problems, all right? There are a lot of stories out there about Charles Oakley when he gets into a heated discussion with ex-players. So James Dolan requested security to remove Charles Oakley from the arena. It took over 7 guards just to get Charles Oakley out of the arena and back into the locker room. Now, Phil Jackson tried to step in and calm things down, but Charles Oakley was not having it that day, all right? I can go down the line of Charles Oakley stories. Now, there are 2 stories in particular that I have to shout out. Charles Barkley and Charles Oakley, they were beefing, all right? And at a players' convention back in Charles Oakley's playing days, Charles Oakley ran up to Charles Barkley and backhanded him. Now, Charles Barkley still to this day denies this incident, all right? There's another incident where Charles Oakley had a problem with an NBA player, all right? This NBA player brought his wife and his newborn baby to a game. Charles Oakley took the baby out of this player's hands and gave the baby to the wife and turned around and backhanded this NBA player, all right? There are so many entertaining stories about Charles Oakley, and learning from these stories is Charles Oakley is a motherfucker you don't want to fuck with, all right? If Charles Oakley is walking down a dark alley, I suggest to you to turn around and walk the other way. But guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. Please do not forget to hit that notification tab so you will know my next video is uploaded. It's your boy. I'm Don One, and I am out.